Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Now at the plate is Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. And stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
That is third.
Stepping up is Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for Washington, the left fielder, Ricky
Here's the pitch.
Henderson.
Wind up and the 0-1. Pops this one up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Alomar.
Swing and a line drive, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Wheeler sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center
pitch.
fielder, Ken Griffey.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looking.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Thome.
The first baseman, number 25.
Now the pitch.
Jim Thome.
No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Bellinger brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mauricio.
0-1, here it comes.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. At the plate now, Justin Turner. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. And there's ball two now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
For the Nationals, the right
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fifth, the designated hitter.
Wheeler gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Root.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now to bat, Brad Miller, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Alomar has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Henderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate now is Jesse Winker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw in time and the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. fouled away. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The catcher.
First pitch coming.
Gary
Here it is.
Sanchez.
Wheeler sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to stand in is Trevor Story. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering. That's popped up. Tomey has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next for Chicago, Mike Trout flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Jim Tomey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Go to first with ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Baines moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in is Roberto Alomar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Number 24.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to be the first-year shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bellinger fields cleanly, and he is out on the tag. That'll bring up Harold Baines.
Up next to Chicago, the right fielder, Harold.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Called strike at the knees. evens the count at 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Justin Turner.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Henderson will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Struck out in his first at-bat.
For the Nationals, the right fielder,
Grounded weakly toward third.
Wow.
He's got to hurry. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here comes the Babe.
Ruth.
Hit hard towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In the dirt here. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Bellinger.
Here comes the 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, the catcher.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well 1 more time with that pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So stepping in is Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The catcher.
Pitch on the way. Jorge Posada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the
swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. That brings up Jim Thome. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
The third baseman, Trevor.
And right into the shift, reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And now for Washington, Rickey Henderson. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Right side. Turner has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. In now, Mike Trout. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next, it'll be Harold Baines, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is into the box. Babe Ruth,
the designated hitter.
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Wheeler sets his sights. First pitch on its way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Cody Bellinger is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Brad Miller. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in once again is Jorge Posada. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Henderson, after 3 thus far. To the right side. Alomar gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And there's one down now. And now, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Ricky Henderson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. A double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th. The first pitch of the AB on its way. Jim Thome stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that digging in will be Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Ken Griffey. Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on 10, 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to hit is Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Next up is Babe Ruth, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Down the 3rd baseline. Last strike now for the Nats. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Pailhos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Wheeler pitches well enough to get the W. Pedro Martinez takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa. MLB.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todo todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I